much. Yeah, I like it. My name's Richard Fink from MovieWeb, and you guys do not know how excited I am to be sitting here talking to you
What?
both.
Oh, you're
Richard,
so sweet.
I'm more excited to be chatting with you.
Oh, that makes me feel
You
so
have
good.
great
I've been a big fan of both of you for so long.
Thank you.
Brenda from all the way back from Sweet Life.
Oh,
and
goodness.
Double Face,
So sorry.
And from so sorry.
No.
What? And from Sabrina, obviously, you know, just so much. And then this movie,
Thank you.
absolutely loved it. Thought it was wonderful.
Thank you.
You both were incredible.
Thank you very much.
You know, first question I got to ask is, you know, you guys had such great chemistry together while you were working, and with the entire cast. How much of that was like? Did you guys have a lot of time to rehearse together, or was that just kind of come naturally on set together?
We did not have time.
No.
Time was not readily available on this shoot.
I was cast like I think 2.5 weeks before we started filming. Or like Kiernan and I had met very briefly.
Yeah, we had a little spark. Sparks
Yes.
flew the time we met
Yes.
too. So it was good going in.
But we dived in pretty much like day 2 of like us being in Vegas.
yeah, I mean, I feel like we arrived in Vegas, quickly found each other.
Yes.
Went to Target, went to Whole Foods, did a
Did a
fitting,
and then started work the next day.
Yeah, pretty much was work. Almost the next day
Yeah.
was we were on set. So.
This
was
was all very
quick.
natural. Like, I
Yeah.
think that was the thing. We were just very fortunate that Gia put together a group of very like-minded, wonderful people who all had a very personal connection to the movie and who were very all like-minded and had really strong work ethics. And I think this was, like I always say, I wish this answer was a little bit more in-depth, but it was honestly very, very easy. And just, we were very lucky. Everything was so harmonious.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes right into my next question because, you know, watching the movie, you guys have scenes with Dave Bautista, Pamela Anderson, Jamie Lee Curtis, all of these, you know, it's such an eclectic cast. What was it like in between, like on set and in between takes? Were you guys just having such a blast? Was it kind of hard to like, you know, get into the rhythm of working because you guys were having so much fun together?
It was, well, I will say, because this was shot on film and there wasn't a lot of heavy lighting involved. I feel like most days we would kind of get on set, rehearse, and then just kind of start get it, like we sort of dove into every day pretty quickly.
But in between, it was kind of like this. We just kind of
yap and hang time. It felt like feels like one big homogenous, beautiful hangout where we did the work and then we chatted. And then we did the work again. I don't know. I mean, we didn't have a lot of that. We weren't like going back to our trailers or anything.
Yes.
There were no trailers.
There were no trailers.
So,
but I think that's the hardest thing is we actually didn't have a lot of downtime, so we weren't like able to, you know, grab dinners and things like that as much as we would have liked. But I think that we still had such a beautiful experience just on set because we were literally. I think the problem that we had was we were doing this and then we're like, oh, we have to work.
Right, serious mode.
But yeah, it was we did a lot of this.
Well, my final question then for you guys is, you know, you both have played some very iconic roles, and a lot of this movie is about being very kind of self-reflective and kind of looking back on one's life. Is there any character that you guys would like to revisit that you guys have played before in the past?
Oh, that's a great question.
Oh goodness. I'd like to play London Tipton as an adult. That'd be super fun.
Oh my God, Sally Draper and London
As
Tipton.
an adult?
Sally and
Wouldn't
London.
that be fun?
Should we do it? It's gonna be like That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. It's gonna be
The
like
Sweet Life of Sally Draper.
Life of Sally Draper.
I think that would be fun because I think those are just like I think
get
those also
along.
oh totally.
Yeah.
But also I think it's just like I did that so long ago that it would just be fun to kind of step into those shoes again, you know, just to see what that would be like.
Yeah, I mean it's the answer I've said before, but it's the honest one. So
Same.
I would watch that crossover, but also watch you guys.
Let's go. Get it in the works.
Thank you guys so much for sitting down and
Thank
talking with us.
you.